Roaring Twenties, Economic Boom and Cultural Changes. Introduction. The 1920s, often referred to as the Roaring Twenties in the United States, was a decade of significant economic growth and profound cultural change. This era was marked by a vibrant social scene, technological advancements, and a departure from traditional values. 2. Economic prosperity, industrial growth. The 1920s saw rapid industrialization, with significant advances in sectors like automobiles, consumer appliances, and chemical industries. Stock market. Boom. The stock market experienced a tremendous boom, with a surge in investments and speculation. Urbanization. There was a significant shift from rural to urban living, as people moved to cities in search of jobs and a modern lifestyle. 3. Technological advances and consumerism. Automobile revolution. The widespread adoption of automobiles transformed American society, contributing to urban sprawl and the growth of suburbs. Radio and mass media. The proliferation of radio and mass media fostered a shared national culture and increased the spread of new ideas and music. Consumer culture. The availability of credit and installment buying plans made consumer goods more accessible, fueling a culture of consumption. Other cultural changes and social movements. Jazz age. Jazz music became immensely popular, symbolizing the era's break with tradition and the burgeoning of African-American cultural influence. Flapper culture. The image of the flapper embodied the new woman of the 1920s, more independent, with shorter hairstyles, shorter skirts, and a more liberated lifestyle. Prohibition and speakeasies. The prohibition of alcohol, 1920 to 1933, led to the rise of illegal speakeasies and an associated culture of defiance. Artistic and literary flourishing, the Harlem Renaissance. This was a golden age for African-American art, literature, and music, centered in Harlem, New York. Literary movements. The period saw the emergence of famous American writers like F. Scott Fitzgerald and Ernest Hemingway, who captured the spirit of the age in their works. 6. Shifts in social norms and values. Women's rights. The 1920s saw advances in women's rights, including the right to vote, 19th Amendment, 1920, and changing attitudes towards women's roles in society. Youth culture. There was a distinct rise in youth culture, with young people embracing new fashions, dances, and more liberal attitudes. 7. Conclusion. The dual nature of the Roaring Twenties. The Roaring Twenties was a period of great contradiction. It was a time of economic prosperity and cultural dynamism, but also of underlying social tensions and economic disparities. This era set the stage for significant changes in American society and had a lasting impact on the nation's cultural and economic landscape. The 1920s in America were characterized by a mix of excitement and innovation, as well as underlying complexities. This period's legacy is its demonstration of the potential for rapid societal change and the enduring impact of cultural and economic transformations.